The School of Academics and Arts wants students to experience being in a school that integrates regular academics with the Progressive Arts program. And we have with us today studio multi-awarded stage actor and director Audie Gemora and the president and CEO of TSAA, the school. Joining him is the principal, Cherry Fernandez-Napala, or Napala, sorry.
Yes.
Good morning. Welcome
Good
to
morning.
Daybreak.
Thanks for having us.
So we were just having this chat.
Yes.
Very interesting because it's the first in the country. You've been around pretty recent. The School of Performing Arts, and it's not just focusing on academics, but as well as the creative talents and performing arts of children. Tell us more about the school.
Well, for those of you who don't know, Claire's daughter goes to a summer workshop called Play Shop. We bumped into each other the other day. And that's the dream of this school came from that. Because Play Shop had been around for about, well, now it's on our 21st year. And every summer, parents would come up to us and say, you know, my kid really blossomed since taking the workshop, since taking the arts. You used to be very shy, but now talagang lumabas yung personality and everything. So that it was a successful program was already established, but I felt it was not complete. Because right after summer, as happy as parents and children were, they had to go back to traditional schools and just do the day-to-day again, you know. And so I felt that let's take it a step further. Let's really create a school where we could be able to provide academics, all the academics that the parents look for in a school, but put the arts program that they so long also, that is absent in most traditional schools. And so that's how we came up with the School of Academics and Arts, or we call it TSAA.
TSAA.
Yeah.
Now, arts, meaning like what kind of subjects will you be offering that are not really found in traditional or other progressive schools?
Well, let me just clarify. When we say arts integrated curriculum, we actually teach math, science, social studies, and all the other core subjects, but we use the disciplines of the art to teach. Say, for example, math. Math and music are so related. They have pattern, they have rhythm. So when we teach concepts in math, we introduce certain elements or basic elements of music. For example, when we teach children how to count, say 1, 2, 3, okay, they can rote count up to 10, right? But do they actually understand it? Because math is very abstract. So the arts concretize it. So one is, that's one count. They hear it, they understand. One is just that. And so when we start teaching them addition, we show them 2 quarter notes, 2 1 counts each. So that's 2.
Right. And you said the curriculum was based on where?
It is actually, this has long been used in most first world countries like the United States, Canada, America, in Australia. But New York is the seat of the arts. And so you would find here all of this arts integration, and it's very active right now. It's been found to be very effective in engaging children. Because if you notice, children nowadays, they're not just they're so disengaged with academics. They are happy when there's school break. Right? So why? Why is it? Why are children suddenly, they don't like to go to school anymore? They like holidays, they like breaks. Why? Because we're not teaching them a better way.
Just academics, but also you're integrating the arts into learning, which is also interesting because there are a lot of kids out there, especially Filipinos, very creative. They love music, they like to dance, movements, and all that. And like you said, sometimes they only get to appreciate it and get to do it during the summer when they have those summer classes, like trumpets, the trumpets play shop that you offer every summer. Now, this school, you've been open since last year. So tell us how has it been like, the reception of the students and the parents?
Oh, we're just so happy because most startup schools start with about 5, 8 students. And immediately we blossomed up to 21 students. And now I think that number is going to double, or we're getting a lot of inquiry. And the most wonderful thing is to see children come to school and not want to go home. I mean, I remember as a kid, all I ever wanted to do was, I hated getting up in the morning, and I just couldn't wait to get back to the house. And my son, who's 14 years old, suffers that. He goes to traditional school, and every time I ask him, oh, how was today? And he goes, oh, same old, same old. And it frustrates me because I don't want my son to come back and say, same old, same old. I mean, you know, what did you take what did you experience?
Right.
Here sa school namin, the kids don't want to go home.
Right.
Parents have to pry them, and parents really testify that pag umaga pa lang the kids say, I want to go to TSAA, you know. So that is a testament to what Cherry is doing in the school.
Okay, and why do you think it's important to hone or to develop the kids at a very young age when it comes to arts and creativity and their talent? Do you think it's important?
It's an interesting study. There was a recent study that showed that by grade 4, we lose our creativity. And Claire, based on the taxonomy of cognitive development, the highest form of intelligence is creativity. So you do not really separate the two. So when children start learning, you have to teach them how to learn how to think, not just memorize things, not just remember things for the exam. Because the reason why children are engaged, not just because of the arts, it's because learning now becomes relevant and meaningful to them. Now they know why they're studying this. Why do I need to understand fractions? Because it is the foundation of all higher algebraic, all other math. You see, so they go into school not just to become artists, but also to become the highest form of cognitive, to become intelligent individuals.
Very interesting. So you don't just develop the kids with their academic side, but also the creative side.
Right. Well, a typical day would be, for example, they go to school and they will go to regular class, and of course, the arts integration is already in those classes. But after class, we still offer, 5 art forms. We still have classes in dance, visual arts, which is painting and everything else that has to do with visual arts. We've got drama, of course, music, and literature.
And you've been in the industry for the longest time, and you're great at what you do. So how are you involved in the school?
I'm very, very active. I'm making sure that the artistic side is taken care of. We're trying to get people from the industry, from the different art worlds, to teach there. And we work together with the teachers to come up with, an integration, a form of integration. You have to understand this is the first school of its kind here in the Philippines. So as we go, we need to develop the course. But it's been a wonderful experience. It really has been.
Yes.
And
Well,
very
it's working.
satisfying for me.
Yeah, well, it's working with children also, and it's your baby project, and it's going to grow. So good luck, and please tell everyone who's interested in learning more about the school. Please let them know where they can go or call.
Yes, our school is located along Davila Street. That's 3615 Davila Street along Well, if you go Don Chino Rosas, it's a corner. Just turn left, and that's Davila Street after Shopwise. Yeah,
you can we're flashing the address and the phone number and the pictures. Oh, it looks so colorful too, and clean and new. Oh, I love new schools. Like the facilities.
Those are our music rooms.
Why won't kids not want to go to a new school?
I know.
To something that looks like that. Looks fun to learn it. Well, there you go. That's the contact information if you want to find out more. Thank you so much, Audie and Cherry, for coming to Daybreak. Thank you. That was Audie Gemora and Cherry Fernandez-Napala of the School of Academics and Arts. Now up next,